Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's class, I'm going to solve your questions from exercise 4.1, the last question, section question number 4. Okay. Previous 3 questions have been solved in the previous video. So if you want to check it out, please watch that video. Now let's get started with this question. What is the question? So this is a speed distance time question. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Okay. So in this question, they have given us what is the distance. So distance is given as 480. So distance traveled by the train is equal to 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. So they didn't mention about anything about the speed actually. So let the speed of the train be x kilometers per hour. Okay. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less, that means they are reducing the speed. So if the original speed is 8, so they are going to reduce it by 8 kilometers per hour. So the reduced speed of the train will be x minus 8. Okay. Why we are getting x minus 8? The original speed we have taken as 8. Okay. Now the speed has been reduced 8 kilometers per hour less. So which meaning we are going to minus 8 from the original one. So x minus 8 will be the reduced speed. Then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So basically there is a difference in the timing now. Okay. So now how do I know using what information I will form the equation? So here if you notice the key here is the difference in the time. So use this information, this 3 hours to form an equation and solve it to get a quadratic one. Okay. Now we know like the distance formula is equal to distance is equal to speed into time. So we will just simply rearrange this formula to get what is the formula for time. So distance is equal to speed into time. So now time will be distance by speed. Just bring the speed down. So it will be distance by speed. Time taken if the speed is x kilometers per hour. Now we are going to find what is the time taken for the original speed and what is the time taken for the reduced speed. So what is the time taken for if it is speed is x kilometers? So time formula will be distance by speed. Distance is 480 kilometers and the speed is x. Okay. Now same thing again, time taken if the speed is reduced. Now this is the reduced speed. So the formula, the answer will be 480 by x minus 8. That is distance by speed basically. Now what is given in the question is the difference between the timing is actually 3 kilometers. So use that information to form the equation now. So that is 480 by x minus 8. So the time taken after the reduction is actually 3 hours more than the original one, than the original timing. So this is the timing for the reduced one. So it is going to take 3 more hours than the original one. So 480 by x minus 8, this is the reduced one, is equal to 3 hours more. So we'll have to add. So it is 3 hours more than the original one. So what's the original timing? It is 480 by x. Okay, now let's solve this one. Bring the variables to one side. So this will be 480 by x minus 8. Okay, then minus 480 by x, which is equal to 3 over 1. Okay, so let's take an LCM now. The LCM will be x into x minus 8. Okay, so solve this one. So 480 into x minus 480 into x minus 8 is equal to 3 over 1. So let's remove the bracket now. Now this will become 480x minus 480 into x will become minus 480x again. Then minus 480 into 8. Okay, so 480 into 8. So 800, 64, 6. Then it's 32, 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 6 will become 38. So 3840. So this will become minus into minus will become plus. So plus 3840. Again, below we have x into x minus 8 is equal to 3 over 1. Okay. Now next step. Next step is actually we can actually cancel out the positive 480x and negative 480x. And what is remaining now? So 3840 by, so x square minus 8x is equal to 3 over 1. So now we will do cross multiplication. So now this will become 3840, which is equal to 3 into x square minus 8x. So basically I just did like this cross multiplication. And then again removing the bracket. So this will become 3840, which is equal to 3x square minus 24x. Now let's rearrange this one properly to standard form. What is the standard form of the quadratic one? So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So basically first you should have x square term, then x, then the constant term. So bring everything. So we'll just rewrite 3x square minus 24x. So bringing 3840 to the other side become negative 3840, which is equal to 0. Okay. Now let's see if we can actually divide 3 for the whole equation. So because 3 1s are 3 and 3 8s are 24. Now we'll have to check if we can divide 3840 also with 3. So basically 3 1s are 3. Bring the 8 down. So 8 2s are 6. Then again 2. Bring the 4 down. So 3 8s are 24. So 0. There is another 0 also. So bring the 0. Yes, so it's divisible by 3. So let's divide the whole equation by 3. This will become x square minus 8x minus 1280 equal to 0. Okay. Now this is the required equation for the for this question. This is the required quadratic equation for this question. I hope this is clear. I'm just going to quickly explain you how we got the equation. Yeah, this part I'll explain you. Okay, now the key here is using what information I'm going to form the equation for this question. Okay, so the key here will be this 3 hours. The difference between the original time and the time when the speed is reduced is actually 3 hours. So use this one. So use the time formula to form the equation for this question. So the time for the reduced speed will be 480 by x minus 8. This is distance over speed. Okay. So the time after the reduction of the speed is increased by 3 more hours than the original one. So 3 plus 480 by x. Okay. Now bring the variables to one side, take an LCM, then solve it in the usual manner. That's all. Then you'll get the equation as x square minus 8x minus 1820 equals 0. I hope this question is clear for you. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.